September. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Big toe stretch. Sometimes we do this pose in the beginning of practice to warm up the body, or the end of practice to really deepen the hamstring stretch. But this month we're going to work with it as a standing balancing pose. The hasta, or upright part of this pose, will make it a little bit more challenging, strengthening the standing leg, deeply stretching the leg that's extended. As you prepare for class this month, you might want to grab a strap. So I've got one here, super handy, easy to store by your mats, and you just might want to keep it nearby as we work into the pose. So to come into the asana, you want to start with Tadasana legs. So Tadasana legs start in your feet. You want to take and spread the toes as wide as you can and release one toe at a time on the floor. So you want to try and keep as much space between the toes as possible. Keep the arches lifted. Feel the heel and the ball of the foot really draw down to the floor. That will give you a lot more strength and steadiness in the balance. Ground down through your standing leg and draw the other knee in towards your chest. And so you can hold here in stork pose as a nice option. Otherwise, press down through the heel and the ball of your standing foot. You want to press down to lengthen up. So as much as possible, you want to try and keep the hips even. So sometimes we really hug the knee in towards the chest, and we end up sort of knocking the alignment of our pelvis. We want to keep the pelvis even and find the length by pressing down and lengthening the ribs up. From here, press down, deep breath, taking your middle and finger and index finger, wrap it around your big toe, wrap the thumb around. You can hold here. If you want to take it deeper, ground down through the standing leg. Extend the leg, maybe fully straighten it. So the key thing you want to notice here is if your shoulder pops out following your toes, right? So the shoulder has a lot more mobility for most people than the hamstring. So you really want to force the pose into the leg where it's going to have the most benefit. So draw your shoulder down your back, press your heel out. Top of the leg is deeply engaged here. So a little bit of contraction as the back of the thigh is nice and long. To come out, bend the knee. Feet back together, hands to your heart. So that's sort of what this pose looks like. Lots of variations though. Again, you can hold in stork pose. You can use your hands to support your thigh as you take the leg out. And again, you can work with a strap. Take the strap under the ball of the foot, take the leg out in front. Shoulders draw down the back. So this is awesome. It really helps get the length in the pose, keeping the shoulders nice and aligned without rounding the upper back. Variations of this pose might be fun to play with. After all, we've got 4 weeks, right? So we're taking the pose from here, and then digging it out to the side. You can also take it in. Cross your hand over the ankle, extend your leg out, your arm behind you into a twist. So those are all variations you might see as we move through the month. So Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, big toe stretch, asana of the month for September. Namaste.